Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Untitled Tarot. My name is Laura and I am here to do the weekly readings for the week of September 20th through the 26th. We are barely still in Virgo season. We move into Libra season on the 23rd of this month, which means this week. So the Libras are an air sign. Air signs are communicative, and Libras are air signs are idealistic and communicative and very intelligent. They're in their head a little too much sometimes. I can say that because I'm an air sign. I know how it goes. But Libras are very charming, and that is probably their most likable trait. They're very good at balancing things and seeing things from both sides and multiple sides, if that's the case. So anyway, I am going to do what I did last week, and I'm going to split these readings up by element. So I'll do one video for fire signs, one video for earth signs, one video for water signs, and one video for air signs. And within those videos, I will do a reading for each of the zodiac signs. For instance, for the air signs, I will do a reading for Gemini, a reading for Libra, and a reading for Aquarius. In that video, there will be timestamps in the description box so you can go directly to your particular reading for your sign. I did that last week. I think people like it that way. It kind of makes it a little more personal, though these are not personal readings. You know, you have to just take the cards as they come. Sometimes the message is intended for you. Sometimes it's intended for somebody else, which is fine. If it's not yours, if it's not resonating with you, just click off of it, and we'll see you next time. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you wish, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to sandytoetarot.com, and there you will find out how to reach me for a personal reading and the options that are available. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the weekly readings. Again, I will do 4 videos, and the timestamps for your particular zodiac sign will be in the description box below the video. Welcome back, Taurus. These are going to be your messages for September 20th through the 26th. That one flipped over. So I will pull 3 Rider-Waite cards. This is just the general tarot deck. That card is coming up a lot right now. I don't know why. Keeps popping out. So maybe you'll see it in your reading. Who knows? Let's see. I will pull clarifiers if I need to. And then at the end, I will pull an oracle card to kind of just finalize the reading and see where we're at. So we're just looking at the energies for September 20th through the 26th for Taurus. Okay, so what's coming up for Taurus for the week of September 20th through 26th? That's so many cards, you guys. That will be her all day. I'm trying to keep these individual readings under 10 minutes, so hopefully we can get a few cards that we... Ooh, nice. The Sun, breaking free from the past. That's nice. It's the most positive card in the deck. You guys have a lot of cards that want to pop out. What's going on with Taurus this week? What's up? Taurus, my bulls. What's going on with my bulls? Six of Pentacles. And one more, please. Thank you. One more card. Thank you. Since they flipped up like that and I had to see them, I'm going to have to use them. I don't know how which ones fell out first. I'll probably see it when I look back on this, but I'll do this. What a great reading, you guys. Okay, So when you read a 3-card spread, I'm going to read this like it's a 3-card spread. This is the past or recent past, or what has brought us to this situation. This is the present, since we're reading for September 20th through 26th. That will be this row. This will be the outcome for the reading or the near future. Okay, so you have in recent months broken free from the past. Your life has turned, a cycle has turned, and it's been for the better. The sun has come out. The sun has come out maybe after a period of darkness. You have won a major victory, and that's going to be different for all of you guys. But the 6 of Wands is the card of victory. It's a guy riding into town on a horse. He is carrying the laurel wreath, which back in the olden days, I don't know, medieval times, was maybe even before that. Anyway, it was the sign of victory. So you have won something, and it might have been a really hard won battle, but you won. And your life right now, coming to this week, is good. You guys are in a good place, a very positive place. The sun will come out tomorrow, right? That's what I keep hearing. The sun will come out tomorrow. Whatever this battle was, you won. You're in a very good place. You're in a very positive place. So the 6 of Pentacles is the card of reciprocity. It's the card of, if I have and you need, I'm going to give to you. If I need and you have, you will give to me. You don't say it like that, but it's the card of, if you need, you take. If you have, you give. So you may be in a situation where you need money from someone, and it'll be available to you. Someone will give it to you, or you can help someone else who needs money. I think it might be you, because we do have, for this week, the outcome of this reading is good. Where you're at in your mental space is good. There's a little worry here. 9, 10. That's a progression though, so that's good. About money. You're a little bit worried this week about having enough. I think you're going to be in a situation where you will need to get some money from somebody else, and I think that's going to be available to you. I will say this about the 9 of Swords. It is the worry card. It is the anxiety card. It is the up at night worrying card. So it's big worry. However, a lot of times this is in your head. So try not to worry too much about money, because it feels like it's not as bad as it seems, and also help is available to you. So the 10 of Swords, again, like I said, there's a progression here from the 9 to the 10. 10s are endings and beginnings at the same time. So the 10 of Swords is an ending. It is also my card for an ending that you initiate, because it's the stick a fork in me, I'm done ending. If you notice, this guy is prone on the ground. He has 10 swords stuck in his back. There may be some backbiting going on. There may be some negative energy around you, which may be part of the worry. But that is ending this week. And if you notice, there's a reason that there's this bright sky on the horizon, because this card says the sun will come out tomorrow. So you've been here in the recent past. You're having a little blip of worry here, but you will get back to this after just a little bit of a period of worry, because the last card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is, again, an ending. So the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning in your favor, but a change is happening. Something's ending. Something is beginning, and it's a fortunate beginning. So something that you're tired of is ending, and fortune shines on you. So again, with the money, you have all the money you need. I think you might be worrying a little unnecessarily about money, actually. I think I'm going to get you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle on this one. I think you need some Real solid advice from those who have gone before. This is not a bad reading, but we do have this little bit of a blip in the middle. But the bread is good. The filling is a little squishy, but the crust is good. The end and the beginning is good. All right, what advice can we get for our Taurus babies this week? What advice can we get for Taurus? What's Taurus need to know? Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay. That could fit right into this. Let's see what this trader has to say. Okay, message. Make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is a time to change that. Allow yourself to be open and honest and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. Give and take, reciprocity. Okay, so good advice for this worry about money. If you're worried about not having enough, don't ask yourself what you can get. Ask yourself what you can give. I love this, how this all came together with this trader card. And this is a pretty cool card, by the way. When you do this, when you get into the balance and start flowing with the abundance in your mind, right? You're creating abundance by giving. It's what I can give, not what I can take. The wheel of fortune just comes right in. Fortune shines upon you. Nice. Okay, you guys. That was a very cool and very succinct reading, and that's all I have for my Taurus this week. I'm sending you guys lots of light and love. Until next time. Namaste. Welcome back, Virgo. Happy last week of birthday for you guys. So we're moving into Libra this week. I hope you enjoyed your birthday month. I have enjoyed your birthday month. I have gotten a lot done. Always happens in Virgo season. I just get real organized and stuff. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to get 3 Rider-Waite cards this week to just get the general energy for what's coming up for Virgo for September 20th through the 26th. Okay, just a couple more shuffles here. I'm just feeling like I need to shuffle a little bit more, clean them all up, get the energies flowing. Okay, so what's coming up for Virgo for the week of September 20th through the 26th? There's one card. 8 of Pentacles. Nice. It's coming up for Virgo. Well, those popped out. We're going to go with them. The 3 of Wands and the Hierophant. High Priest. Okay. So here's what's happening. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of enterprise. It is a card of working at something you love. If you notice, he's carving away at this pentacle here. He is absolutely paying no attention to anything except his craft, what it is that he loves to do. Because he's not paying attention, because he's doing something that he loves, the pentacles just pile up. The money just piles up. So this card is a lot about working away at something that you love, following your bliss to create wealth. The Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Wands. Wands are always adventure, movement, energy, creative ideas, passion. Wands are just on the move. I love this card. This can be the card of overseas travel. I know a lot of people are not traveling right now. So it's really a card about looking out on the world and seeing where it is you want to go next. In the Two of Wands, that card looks very, very much like this. He is looking out on the whole world to see where he wants to go. In the Three of Wands, he has decided what it is he wants to do. Threes are always creativity. It's the number of creativity. Kind of goes along with this doing something that you love. So maybe it is a creative idea that you have. It may have something to do with travel. It may not have something to do with travel, but it has something to do with the whole world. It's something that is opening up for you in a creative endeavor that could bring you some financial gains in the future. The High Priest, or the Hierophant card, is the card of the High Priest, and it is the card of traditional Orthodox religion, is what it is. It comes along when you may need to get some advice from a spiritual leader, or a spiritual leader is going to offer some advice to you, or it comes along whenever you might need to take a very traditional route to bring about change in your life. So the Hierophant can be about spiritual leaders. It can be about a time when you're looking, when you want to develop your spiritual life, when that is important to you. So it could be for some of you that whatever it is that you love, that you want to take out into the world, it might have something to do with some spiritual guidance that you yourself want to offer to the world, or that someone is you're going out into the world to find. Like, if you've seen, what was the name of that show with Julia Roberts? Eat, Pray, Love, that kind of thing. Like, you might be going out into the world to pursue a meeting with a guru. Like, maybe you go to India to meet with the Dalai Lama, or you go to a retreat that is like a spiritual retreat, or you go to a pilgrimage to whatever. Like, if you're Catholic, I guess a pilgrimage would be to the Vatican. That kind of thing. It's like going out to pursue, your spiritual life is really important to you right now. You might be going out to pursue something along those lines. A trip, a pilgrimage. But it does feel connected to, hold on just a second. Okay, I had to consult my trusty advisor on that. So this is also the card of apprenticeship, and I don't know if I said that before, but it's when you're in the beginning stages of working at something that you really love, and so you're apprenticing with somebody who knows how to do it. Kind of goes along with this going out on a pilgrimage, going out to work with a guru, to work with a spiritual leader, like apprenticing with a yoga instructor, or apprenticing with, I don't know if things like martial arts, like Tai Chi, if that has some spiritual element to it, or something like that. I'm just going to leave it wide open, because it depends on what your faith is and what it is that you want to, what spirituality is to you and what you want to pursue. It feels like something like that. It feels like you're going out to work with a spiritual leader. You're going to apprentice under them. It doesn't feel like it's close to home. It feels like you're taking an actual trip to do this. So I think this is probably a very specific reading. It's probably for one or two people, but sorry, that's just what came out in the cards. Okay, I'm going to get you we're going to do a Sedona oracle for this, because Sedona is a very spiritual place. It's my pilgrimage that I took this summer to a very spiritual place to me, right? So I wish you guys all the best in your spirit quest, my Virgos that are on a spirit quest this week. So what advice, I guess, can we get for the Virgos? What else do the Virgos need to know? Let's see what we got here. Roadrunner. Trust and knowledge. Interesting. The importance of looking where you've been is to remember all the information and wisdom you've gained in order to help you act in the present. This is what creates the database to help you act quickly and instinctively in the moment. Sometimes you got to think quick and act fast just to stay in the game. Always trust your instincts. Okay, so that's a little message for you guys that are going out on the road. Think quick. Act fast, trust and knowledge. Use the knowledge that you've gained when you go out there out there on the road. I'm gonna get another one of these. I don't know, that was fun. Just seemed fun to me. My gosh, the Roadrunner. Think quick and act fast when you're out on your spirit quest. Use the knowledge that you've gained. One more for these beautiful Virgos. Airport Mesa, masculine energy. Let's see what that has to say. Power card. That's a power card in here. Okay, so the Mesa truly makes you feel as if you could take off and fly. A strong flow of masculine energy is present. Look for a strong influx of masculine energy, either coming or already present. So this spiritual leader might be a masculine person, might be a male. But masculine energy is also about using your will and determination to do things. So you may need to draw on masculine energy, or it may already be there that's going to help you on this quest. On this spirit quest that you're going on. You need all your resources, and they're available to you. Okay, that's all I have for the Virgos this week. I'm wishing you guys lots of light and love. Namaste. Welcome back, Capricorns. You are my last reading for this week. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you're looking forward to a great week. So we're just going to see what energies are up for the week of September 20th through the 26th. What's coming up for you guys? I am pulling 3 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, and then I'll pull clarifiers if I need to, and I'll probably end up with an oracle card just for last minute advice or words of wisdom from Spirit. So, what's up for Capricorn this week? What's coming up for Capricorn September 20th through the 26th? Let's wait for 3 cards to pop out here. What's coming up for the Capricorns? Okay, that's 2. We got the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Can I get one more card for the Capricorns? Okay. Page of Wands. So there's some movement this week. This is good. Okay, so here's what's bringing us to where we are this week. This is the card, the Five of Pentacles is the card of poverty. It is the card of out on your own, going alone, left out in the cold. This can be the card of being broke for sure, like not having enough money, but it can also, to me, it's the card of choosing to stay out of institutions instead of dealing with the, what do you call it? The politics or the hypocrisy that's in. So this is the window to a church for sure. Churches at this time, when tarot cards became really popular, represented the institutions of the day, because they weren't that, there were no big businesses, so there weren't that many institutions, but churches did represent the institutions. So if these people wanted to, they could absolutely go into the church and get warm. Sometimes that's not an option. And then sometimes people choose not to. It's one of those situations. I've told this story before, but I got this card a lot when I was in a corporation that was, I was in a corporate environment. It was not good. The politics was horrible. The people were horrible to each other. It was like crawling over dead bodies to get to the top. It was not, just a little bit of competition. It was really, really bad corporate politics. I left that situation because, quite frankly, they tried to kill me. So, I mean, not literally tried to kill me, but just emotionally and professionally, and just really it was awful. I made the decision to leave because I felt like I would rather starve to death than stay here. I will die here for sure. I'll take my chances out in the cold. It's that kind of situation. But if you notice, this woman is not alone. She does have a trusted friend with her. He is also wounded. He has a broken leg and he is on crutches. So both of these people have been wounded by this situation. She's decided, I'm going to go it alone. I'll starve to death before I stay in here and deal with these people. And I do have someone that I can take with me, someone that I can trust, someone who is just as wounded by this situation as I am. Okay. Woo! That was a long story. All right, so the next card we have here is the Knight of Cups. And knights are always bringing something into your life. So it looks like this week what's coming into your life is a healing in the way of romance. It can just be an emotional healing, which means it can be a healing of any kind of relationship, friend, family, that kind of thing. But a lot of times, knights are bringing the Knight of Cups is bringing new romance into your life. So that's pretty exciting. A young person might be coming in and offering you something in the way of romance. The Page of Wands is the card for Sagittarius, but it is also a card, pages are always messengers. So this could be a card of receiving a message that brings vitality and good news. But it is also a card of adventure. If you notice, this guy has a wand, and wands are passion, movement, adventure, energy, creative ideas. It's that kind of, very much fiery movement. So it looks like that at least some of you are going to be going out on an adventure. You've taken up a wand. You've decided what kind of adventure you want to have. Maybe with this person that's offering the romance for you. But you're taking that up and you're going out for an adventure with this person. I'm going to get some clarifiers here because this is the most disjointed of all the readings. Here you got money, poverty-stricken. Here you got love coming in, and you've got adventures. Okay, so how do we get from that to that, Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Okay, tell me about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, and tell me about this Knight of Wands. 2 on that one. King of Wands. A surprise person. Okay, so this is a new relationship. It's a new love for some of you. The Ace of Wands turned over, which is a new life. So, okay, so what this is saying to me, this 5 of Pentacles, this is being out in the cold. It kind of may have been a frame of mind. You were a little bit bitter. The Queen of Swords is my card for Virgo. So that may be the time frame too. Like we're just coming out of Virgo season this week. So you've been a little bit isolated, a little bit bitter. The Queen of Wands is a very logical thinker. She's a very smart woman and very logical, but she's kind of a little closed off to romance. So with that card, I'm thinking that that is kind of where we're coming from to where we are this week, which is the Knight of Cups and the offer of new love. You've been a little closed off to it. The 8 of Swords is kind of the card of no exit. It's like, I cannot see a way out of this. I'm closed off, just closed off, like the, you know, bitter and closed off to romance. Don't even want to look at it. Don't even want to think about romance whatsoever. You know, maybe just a little wounded. Maybe you've been heartbroken. Maybe you've been heartbroken too many times. Maybe you're just protecting your heart, right? Because you don't want to be hurt again. Okay, so this week something comes in and it's believe it or not, because this is kind of unusual, it's a passionate guy. It's a fire sign. This is my card for Aries, but it could be any of the fire signs. Just someone who is, and this is usually an older, if it's not an Aries, it's an older gentleman who has a lot of, he's very adventurous. And he has a lot of adventures under his belt, so he's a great storyteller. You can just, at parties, you just sit in the corner and listen to his stories. Not necessarily the richest man, you know, but he is really fun. He's a great fun, and he's very adventurous. That just goes right along. Someone is offering you something when Pages comes in. It's an offer, and it's an offer in the material world. This is a person. That's the 7 of Cups is, well, it can be a card of just pie in the sky. You're daydreaming too much and you need to decide what you want out of life. It's like pick one and run with it. But sometimes, and my favorite meaning for this card is, see this? That's a person. That's a surprise person coming into your life. And that's what's happening this week. You got a surprise person that's coming into your life, and this is romantic. Whether you're male or female, this is a romantic, fiery person. Could be an Aries, could be another fire sign. With the page there, it could be a young, it could be a woman, it could be a young person, it could be a young male, female, it could also be a homosexual relationship. So, yeah. You got some love coming in, and this is a fiery person, which is so unusual for a Capricorn, which is a earth sign. Fire and earth. It's okay. It'll work out. It'll be fine. You can handle it. It's going to be good for you to get a little adventure and passion in your life, and maybe you can ground this person a little bit too, you know? So it's good. It's all good. All right. So I want to get, because you're going out on an adventure here, I want to get the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you guys to kind of finish this up and get some last words of wisdom. What advice do you have for our Capricorns? What do our Capricorns need to know this week? What do our Capricorns need to know? Rainbow blessings. Right? Oh my God. Blessings are showering your life. That's a great card. That's fantastic. All right. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know when the rainbow appears in the sky above or in an oracle card. I think that's what it says. Let's see. Deck. In an oracle deck. Have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings. Be grateful for ones received and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. In many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the Creator, letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life, paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. You don't have to worry about that. It's getting plenty spicy right here, y'all. It's getting plenty spicy. Congratulations. Rainbow blessings. That's amazing. Okay, until next week, I'm sending you guys lots of light and love. Namaste.